I used to draw maps like these, of imaginary worlds with fairies and mermaids.
Why did you stop?
I had to grow up. What was she looking for? Josh, it's Tig.
She loved that stuffed animal so much.
I had a soft dog like that. I would hug it every night, needing its little head on my chest to fall asleep. I still have it on my boat. Oh, I love this. I wish I had a necklace like that.
Maybe someday, when you're all grown up.
Oh, this is interesting.
She really did picture herself as a true detective. She reminds me of you.
She's nothing like me. I just don't understand why she kept looking for her dad.
Because she believed in him. Isn't there anything you ever believed in? With your whole heart?
I believed in Santa Claus, and he never came after my mom died. Oh my God, it's her!
Why are you here?
Well, hello to you too.
I saw you leaping about on the beach. Why?
A storm dragged me here. I didn't choose this.
You could have left by now. You don't carry any sleeping bags or bedrolls. You're not prepared for this. What are you plotting?
I see. You expect answers. Let me ask you a question instead. Who are you?
Why, Beatrice Parker.
From the school?
Head mistress.
Look, I don't know the right or wrong of this, but I need to figure out how I can help this ghost that's stuck here. And maybe, just maybe, you can help me. You're a ghost yourself, also stuck.
I don't see a ghost.
He's not here.
Are you denying the words you just said?
He's in my head.
So you're imagining him.
Okay, stop. Can you help me help him? I'd like to know about a girl named Pixie.
She's dead, honey.
I know that. It's about the Crown family. I want to know about them.
But if it's their home you're looking for, you should try the lodge. On Little Rogue.
Thank you.
One word of advice. Don't trust that ghost of yours. I used to know everybody here. And I've never heard of him. Goodbye.
Well, at least this time she said goodbye.
She's not making much sense, is she?
Yeah, like, why shouldn't I trust you? I didn't even tell her your name. She can't know you.
She must really not like me.
No, she didn't. Did you do something to her?
You don't believe her, right?
Why wouldn't I?
You know me.
Do I really?
I don't believe this.
I only know what you tell me. There's hardly anything about you on this island. Let's just keep going and see what's on Little Rogue. We have yet to find you.
Callum Compton.
I remember him. He was up on Scruff's investigation wall. More of these bottles.
Contraband. We were all distilling it.
Liquor?
Whiskey.
Is this Archie?
Archibald O'Sullivan, yeah. I didn't know he had a record.
He was a criminal.
I wouldn't say that.
Josh, look. Pages have been torn out.
Scruff.
Yeah. This is where he got those notes from.
From Constable Sprouse.
Is it me, or did the sea level drop?
It's low tide, yes.
If only I could talk to that constable.
I wish we could, honey.
Don't call me honey.
Thank you. Josh, is it?
Yes, Miss Crine.
You grew up here, on the islands.
Oh, yes, Miss Crine. We've been here for generations.
That sounds lovely. I think the islands are the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
Me too. Of course, I've seen nowhere else. But in truth, I've never wanted to.
Oh, there is a blessing in this gentle breeze that blows from the green fields and from the clouds.
You've a way with words, Miss Crine.
Oh, Wordsworth definitely does. He goes on, and from the sky, it beats against my
Better
cheek.
be careful, Miss Crine. These waves have a mind of their own.
Yes. I feel Wordsworth today. It's as if the sky itself is aware of how happy this place makes me. I can see why you remain here, Josh.
That was me.
That was you. I've never seen you. Not like that.
And that was Nora. She escaped my memory. Completely.
And I think you took her to Little Rogue.
Let's go find this lodge. On Little Rogue.
All set for Little Rogue?
Let's get this show on the road.
Little Rogue. I'm so excited. Can you see the lodge yet?
It's tucked away, up on the hill.
Let's go, Joshua.
My name's Josh.
Damn.
Don't worry. Cordelia kept a spare key somewhere.
We'll find it. Here's another one.
Let's play it. I like listening to her voice.
Archie's. I like it here. This is the perfect place for a beer. Or a bloody smoke. Of course, I no longer have either. I can barely remember what they taste like. Gosh, a drink of any kind would be heaven right now. To make my brain stop for just like a minute. Make me feel normal, because you never shut it. Thank you. I should go back to the lodge. Go through those ledgers again. There's got to be something in there. That tart Cordelia. She was hiding something. Ugh. So much for shutting it. No, I don't like her, and neither did you. Are you sure she doesn't have some brandy hidden away? Or some of that whiskey you keep talking about? Oh, that's a good idea. Thanks.
Is there anyone who does like Cordelia Crown?
You don't say. But the point is that this was Archie's place.
The gardener.
The lodge. Like it's been waiting for me. Such bizarre little creatures. I don't know if I'm charmed or appalled. So this was a servant's trail?
Yes, that's where we walked. The lodge and everything else up there. That was their world.
And this was your world. The life of a servant.
I took Nora in that boat. Doesn't mean I was their servant.
Is this here where you lived? Little Rogue?
It feels familiar, but it wasn't my home. Such a strange atmosphere here. Don't you feel it?
It's gorgeous, if that's what you mean.
I forgot you love every beach you see.
What can I say? The waves must have cast a spell over me.
Eerie, I say. Especially the water down there. I don't like this place one bit.
Don't worry, I've got you.
Is that Beatrice there?
What is she doing here? Let's go talk to her.
I have to admit she frightens me a little too. It's like she doesn't feel anything. Always glowering over us like that.
She's just rock hard, is all. Sometimes you need to be. Beatrice?
Oh, hello, Riley. That is your name, if I remember correctly.
Yes, that's my name.
Did you get rid of that ghost of yours yet?
We are working on it.
So very hard.
Shh, not now. Talking to Beatrice.
I see you found your way to Little Rogue.
Yes, I really want to find the lodge.
That's very clever. You will find answers there.
I want to ask you a question.
By all means.
Why do you not trust my ghost?
I cannot see him. I cannot sense him. That is unusual. And it feels wrong.
I think I'm here to help him.
You probably should. No other way to get rid of him.
How can you be so sure?
Because I never wanted to leave either. I used to come to this very same beach. With my father, I think. I'd play here while he'd go up and talk to Archie. I don't know what they talked about. But they'd be up there for hours, if they'd stocked up on enough whiskey. I have lost so many. I still miss the ones I loved most. And the ones that hurt me the worst. I cannot leave them.
You're the last one, Beatrice.
I know that. They've all been gone for so long. I forgot their names.
And yet, you do not want to go.
I do not. You never know. They might come back. You may leave me now. I will find you again.
And she's gone.
Why does she keep doing that? gosh, look at those wall paintings.
Selkies. I remember that story. I told it to Margot.
Margot. Tell me about her.
She was just a girl who hung about on the islands.
She felt lost to me.
Please stay.
You may want to come down from that tree, Miss Crown. It's unsafe.
Oh, but this is a solid branch. Why don't you come see for yourself? It's a new world from here.
Miss Crown,
Yes,
I'm glad you stayed.
that's awfully nice of you to say so. And I'm glad too.
We're friends.
I wouldn't call it that. She was just being nice.
She wanted to see the world differently. I want that. That's why I got on that boat. Didn't think that was so wrong of me.
Of course it wasn't.
Was I destined to be here with you?
I don't have those answers, Riley.
I'm stuck. Once again, I can't make my own choices. I'm unsure what our next move might be.
We're heading for the big house, right?
That is where she lived, right?
I thought you liked Nora.
How can I like somebody I don't know?
Do you like me?
You know I do.
I knew you'd see sense.
Like all the others that came before.
Riley, are you jealous?
No, because that will be ridiculous. Look, I'm not jealous, all right? I've said this before.
Doesn't mean it's true, though.
So, this is Nora's house.
Her mother's.
Cordelia Crown.
But that's her window, up there. I remember her climbing out to go down to her tree. You want to climb up?
You reading my mind?
I don't need to. Riley, stop. Look.
The captain braved the dark waters of the seven seas. Oh, what's that?
That's the baby,
What is she doing in there?
fluttering around like a pixie.
She's putting up a fight, that's what. She's fighting off sea monsters in there.
I don't have sea monsters in there.
Our girl's braving the deep, dark waters.
You don't know it's a girl?
I do too. Fierce as a tiger, Captain Pixie will sail the seven seas. Swoosh! She'll brave storms, slay sea monsters.
You idiot. Oh no. Mother. Quick. The window.
I'll be back tomorrow.
I'm her father. How?
It can't be true.
I'm the bastard that abandoned them.
It's not true. It can't be. And I'm going to prove it.
That was Nora's. She loved every little thing about the rogues. She'd be out on the beach looking for unusual shells, or rocks in bright colors.
Her journal. Let's see what she wrote about you. What did she want with this?
A skull that is not going to prove anything.
No, but it's fascinating. Like an exploration of life. Or death.
She wanted nothing more than a home for the three of us. I was building her a house. Linden Breeze on Big Rogue.
This room alone tells me you loved them. You didn't abandon them. You could never.
It's a safe, Riley. It's locked.
Snap out of it, Josh. I'm only trying to help you. Look, she wrote to Pixie. Your daughter.
My daughter.
I think Cordelia knew something about you.
Pixie loved that. She used to play with her grandmother. Why do I remember this? I don't want to remember. Dad, that's me. She wrote to me. I can't bear it.
Is this a code?
6 figures. Must be.
Is this?
About the smuggling, yes.
No way. Cordelia was involved? Josh, this is Cordelia's journal. She didn't approve of you, remember? You need to read this too.
The key. You didn't take the key to the boathouse.
Should I?
Only if you want to get into that room we saw.
A spare key?
To the boathouse. Told you.
That was definitely Cordelia's den. She confuses me. Pixie spent a lot of time with her, it seems. Cordelia cared for Pixie. She couldn't have been all bad, right?
Riley, you see only what you want to see.
Let's just figure out what Cordelia Crown was all about, yeah? Another vision.
What if I don't like what I see?
The rogues are no place for a child. You have to think of her.
I only think of her. And this is where she belongs. The rogues are her home.
Why? Because of that boy.
That boy is my husband.
Enough. I'm your mother, and I say we are going back to the mainland. Beatrice is my grandchild, and she will have a proper education. You will do as I say.
Now, why would I do that?
Beatrice is Pixie.
Beatrice.
Oh my god, that's it! That's why you're still here!
Because of my daughter.
Josh, look!
That's her.
Come on, we need to find her.
I think she went down to the beach. Did you see her? She went down the stairs. There she is.
Beatrice, we need to talk to you.
You mean you and that ghost of yours?
My ghost has news for you. Remember what you told us on the beach? I know why you keep going round in circles. You can speak now, Josh.
Josh? Your ghost is called Josh?
Pixie.
Oh my god. Dad?
Yes. It is me. I'm your dad.
Was I nothing to you?
You were everything.
Then what did I do to make you leave?
You didn't do anything, honey. I don't know what happened. All I know is I was standing outside, trying to look in and see you, wishing I could be there with you, willing you to see me standing there.
Why couldn't I see you? Not even after I lived. You could have come find me. Why did you give up?
I'd lost my heart, and soon I started to lose my mind, until there was nothing left.
I've been looking for you.
I know.
I couldn't find you.
You have. You have found me.
I don't think I'm ready to say goodbye to you.
Nothing ever really ends. We both know that.
I'll see you soon, Dad.
I don't understand. Why didn't you go with her? We were wrong.
It's not about my daughter.
Do you remember what she said back at White Sand? That her father used to go up to Archie's to talk.
You think that was me?
That was you.
Right. You want to go to Archie's attic? I disagree. We need to get to the Dark Rogue. Find Callum.
But we're here now. It will be a waste not to go look.
The tide is pulling back. We'll be stranded if we don't leave now.
But the attic... I really feel we need to see it.
We have to go now, or it'll be too late.
No, I'm gonna dig around at Archie's. What is this for?
It's an altar. For the fairies. Many believe they protected us when we had to go into the marshes. And that after death, we could join them. Is that about me?
What is this? This is ridiculous. Mermaids?
He drank. A lot.
Archie. What's this?
A shitload of money. Or at least it was back in the day.
I hate to admit it, but I feel a bit disappointed. No, my boat!
I hate to say I told you so.
But you're doing it anyway. Damn it.
We'll have to go across the causeway.
On foot?
On foot.
How? Where?
Calm down. Go back to the beach. Find the lighthouse.